Hello there, my favorite explorers. What has captured your attention so completely? I see you both staring at that little corner of the garden as if it holds the world's greatest treasure.
Dr. Owl, look! We're watching the ants. There was a tiny piece of my cookie that fell, and now there's a super long parade of them marching all the way from their anthill.
Affirmative, Dr. Owl. Ziggy has calculated that there are 108 ants. They are performing a highly organized crumb retrieval mission. It is science-tastic.
But how did they all know where to go? The first ant found it, but then how did it tell all its friends to come here? It's like they have a secret way of talking.
Ah, Emma, you've asked one of the most brilliant questions in all of nature. How do tiny insects with their tiny brains communicate such big ideas? It seems like the perfect mystery for us to solve today. Hoot hoot, hello, curious minds. You're listening to STEM with Dr. Owl, where big questions turn into fun adventures.
Hi, I'm Emma, always full of questions and ready to explore.
Ziggy here. I know a zillion facts and 0 ways to share cookies.
If you like our show, please share with a friend, a teacher, or your whole class.
Or your neighbor's cat.
And we're back on STEM with Dr. Owl. Before our break, Emma and Ziggy were observing a very clever parade of ants and asked a fantastic question. How do insects talk to each other? Emma, you were wondering how they all knew where to find that cookie crumb.
Yeah, they don't have mouths to talk like we do, right?
Beep boop. Maybe they use tiny text messages or send emails with their antennae. Subject, cookie.
Ho ho! Those are wonderful guesses, and in a way you're not too far off with the antennae, Ziggy. Insects have some amazing ways to send messages. Let's start with your ant parade. They use something called pheromones. It's a long word, so let's say it together. Pheromones.
Pheromones? What does that mean?
It's a super-duper science word for smell messages. When the first ant found your cookie, it walked back to the nest, leaving an invisible trail of a special smell on the ground. It's like leaving a secret, smelly map that only other ants can read. The other ants just followed the scent right to the cookie.
Smell messages. So the ground is like a big ant bulletin board covered in smells. My robot nose is trying to detect. I detect grass, dirt, and a very happy cookie crumb.
Exactly, Ziggy. And they have different smells for different things. If an ant gets into trouble, it can release an alarm pheromone, which is like shouting danger to all its friends. They also communicate by touching each other with their antennae. Those little feelers can pass along all sorts of information, like hello or let's go this way.
Wow. So they use smells and touch to organize their whole team. What about other insects, like bees? They always seem so busy.
An excellent question that takes us from the ground up to the sky. Bees have one of the most amazing ways of communicating. Now, for our explorers listening at home, here's a little quiz. To tell their friends where to find the best flowers, do bees A. Buzz a secret code, B. Draw a map on a leaf, or C. Do a special dance.
A dance? That sounds too silly. I'm going to guess A. They buzz a secret code.
My circuits say C. A dance. A robot would love to do a bee dance. It's called the Robo Boogie.
Ziggy, your circuits are correct. It's C. Bees perform a special dance called the waggle dance. When a bee finds a patch of yummy flowers, it flies back to the hive and wiggles and waggles in a special pattern. The direction it waggles points to the flowers, and how long the waggle lasts tells the other bees how far away they are.
No way. They dance out the directions? That's like a living map.
It is. It's one of the most amazing languages in the animal kingdom. But that's not all. Many insects use sound to communicate. For example, what sound does a cricket make?
It goes chirp, chirp, chirp.
Exactly. And it makes that sound by rubbing its wings together. That chirping is the male cricket's song to attract a mate. It's his way of saying, "Hello, I'm over here."
What about blinky bugs? The ones that light up the night? The flash flies?
Ho ho! You mean fireflies, Ziggy, and you're spot on. They communicate with light. Each type of firefly has its own special flashing pattern. It's like they are all flashing a secret Morse code in the dark to find each other.
So ants use smell, bees use dancing, crickets use sound, and fireflies use light. They all have their own language.
You've got it. Isn't that incredible? The world of insects is filled with secret codes and amazing conversations happening all around us. We just need to know how to look and listen. Communication doesn't always need words.
My communication circuits are officially blown. So many secret languages.
It just goes to show you, explorers, that there is amazing science happening everywhere, even in the smallest corners of your garden. That's all the time we have for today on STEM with Dr. Owl. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and you'll discover wonders you never imagined. Oh, and for all of you still listening, here's a little secret for you. Some cicadas are so loud that their calls can be heard from over a mile away. Imagine being able to shout hello to your friend who lives all the way across town without even using a phone? Now that's a powerful voice.
That was so much fun, Dr. Owl. I hope all our explorers had a great time too.
Hoot hoot! We loved having you with us. If you don't want to miss our next adventure, follow us on your favorite podcast platform.
And if you know a friend who loves exploring too, share our podcast with them.
If you have a question or a topic you want to learn more about, leave us a comment.
See you next time.